What's up, y'all? So this is a different kind of video. Okay, different kind of video, and as the title says itself, I finally have my brand new motherboard, so I'm gonna finish my PC build. This has been a long, tiring journey, man, to finish this build. So I'm about to take y'all over here a minute, show it off. But first and foremost, just want to thank y'all for watching, okay? Because I am throwing this up on my YouTube channel, okay? Not on my TikTok, okay? So just want to thank y'all for watching, okay? Number two, I am watching the Tekken World Finals, okay? I'm watching that. So if you catch me glancing over at the TV, man, it's because I love Tekken. I love fighting games in general. And I think Arsenal is probably going to win this one, okay, to close out Tekken 7, man. It's been like a whole decade of Tekken 7. If y'all been keeping up with me, man, y'all know that Tekken 8 comes out next Friday, baby. Next Friday, the 26th. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. We're all hyped for Tekken 8, and especially since I have everything I need to finish this build, man. It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey, but let me show y'all this, man. So this baby right here has been sitting empty for the past couple of weeks, man. This baby is the Corsair 7000D Airflow. Okay, once the build is complete, I'll show it off, right? But to give y'all some context, right? So when the build was first finished, I turned it on, went through all like the initial boot up process stuff, and there's a point in Windows where it's asking you for an internet connection, right? So for some reason, wait a minute, did he just win? Hold up. It's asking you for an internet connection, right? And I had my Ethernet cable plugged into the motherboard, okay? And for some reason, it wasn't reading it. For some reason, right? So I was like, this is odd. So I went ahead and plugged in the Wi-Fi antenna that came with the board, and it was able to read my Wi-Fi signal. So I was like, hold up, man. How is it that a $500 motherboard can't read my Ethernet cable, but it can read a Wi-Fi signal? Okay, like, red flag. Okay, number one, that's a huge red flag, man. I had that, like, Asus ROG Strix Gaming Wi-Fi 2. Okay, brand new board, man, and I was having all these issues. So when I finally managed to bypass everything, right, like go through all the initial boot up process stuff, and I made it to the home screen, tried to go online to Asus's website, right, to download all the drivers and everything I needed, the program software, stuff like that. Nothing that I tried to download was working. Okay, I'll go online and try to download a driver, and it'll come back and say this driver isn't compatible with this program, and it will just like vanish. You know, I'm like, what the hell's going on, man? Like, why is this happening? Okay, I spent 2 days trying to troubleshoot what was going on with this motherboard, and nothing, man. I even tried to contact Asus tech support, and that was a huge mistake. Okay, huge mistake, man, because they were just giving me the runaround like big time. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm done, man. I'm done. I contacted Amazon where I bought the board through, and I was like, I want my money back. I want it back, man. Okay. After doing further research, okay, if y'all want to know the truth about anything, you just get on like Reddit. Okay, people are uncensored on Reddit. Okay, and I found out Asus, man, be screwing a lot of people, like big time, man. Big time. I don't understand how Asus is still a working company, man. Like, y'all be putting out premium looking products, man. Like, y'all products be like so clean looking and just like up there, right? But a lot of them don't work out the box. Like, it makes no sense. Like, I feel like if you're purchasing anything, regardless of how much it is, it should work. The moment you take it out of the box and put it together and hit that power button, that stuff should be working. You shouldn't have to contact tech support to like get some help. Like, that's so stupid, okay? Other boards through Asus have been failing with other people along with like laptops too, okay? Like, it's just the weirdest thing, man. And not just me, man, but there's been like a few people who I follow, right? Like Jay's 2 Cents, right? Well-known tech YouTuber, okay? I think at one point he was sponsored by Asus, and he came out with a video and he was just like, Asus, you're fired, okay? And he had just a stack of boards, man, and he was just going on and on about like how crappy their like tech support is, and like the products, and just the consumers, and people should be aware because Jay is all about the consumer. You know, like Jay will give you the like cold-hearted truth about anything, man, and I really do value his opinion on stuff. So I was like, dang, man, like wow, like I really should have done more research on Asus just as a company, you know, and not just Jay, man, but Gamers Nexus, yo, I think he had like an issue too, where he had an Asus board and he had like an AMD processor and it blew up. So there's that. So I was like, you know what, Asus, I'm done. Okay, I'm never buying any more motherboards through you all. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So I finally have a brand new board. Okay, it came yesterday, and I'm just going to be setting this up today. If y'all been following me, also I have another PC right there that I got done building. Don't mind the cable management. I'm going to fix that. But that build has a Aorus motherboard in it. Okay, and that board has been working perfectly. I've had no issues with Gigabyte motherboard. Like, I have it. Okay, so I went ahead and made the decision to purchase another Gigabyte motherboard, but not just any Gigabyte motherboard. I'm about to show y'all here in a minute. Boom, baby. Yes. This is the Z790 Aorus Master X. Okay, Master X, suited for 14th gen Intel processors, baby. Okay, this board looks incredible. It's completely toolless. Like, you don't need any kind of like screwdrivers or nothing, man. So I'm excited, man, to get this board out. And this board is a eATX motherboard, baby. So eATXs are bigger and it will fit in this bad boy. Okay, I've done my research, so I'm excited to get this baby out the box. I'm going to be putting all the RAM and stuff in it. So the board, let me go ahead and open it right here. So that's what the board actually looks like. I have not taken it out of the packaging yet, but this is the board. Oh, I love how this board looks. Love how it looks. So we're going to be taking this out of the packaging shortly, but I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to be putting in it. Okay, so we got the RAM. Let me zoom out, man. Like, why am I so up close? Hold up. There we go. So we got the RAM. Okay, we got DDR5. I'm going to be putting in 64 gigs of RAM in that bad boy. Okay, along with my 4080. Okay, so some of y'all may be wondering, this tore. Okay, so that's why I put tape on it. But yes, this is a 4080. Okay, because I bought this card back in like maybe like August. Okay, so I am aware of the 4080 Supers, man. I know. And the fact that the 4080 Supers cost $1,000, man. Oh, that was hard, man, to hear, man. That was definitely hard to hear, but it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. And then this right here, baby. So this came in the mail. I was waiting for this right here because this is specific and will support up to 600 watts. Okay, so this is specifically for my 4080, okay? Because you need that sort of like connector right there, all right, to plug into your GPU. So that plugs into there, and then this part plugs into the power supply, I believe. No, it plugs into the actual cable that goes into the power supply. So there you go. So this goes into the cable that goes to the power supply, and then this connection goes into the GPU. All right, so I'm excited to see how this baby looks, man, because I love my RGB. I love my RGB. And this baby is for the motherboard. Okay, so I already have it out the box. This will go into the 24 pin on the board. Okay, so I can't wait. Can't wait, babe, to get some RGB going in my brand new board. And then this is the 14th gen. Okay, ooh, it is rattling in there because I had to put it back in. But this is the 14th gen, 14700K unlocked. All right, Intel processor. So that'll be going in the motherboard. And I got my storage right here. Okay, so we got, let me see if I can pull this up without doing a whole lot of, come on. Let me see, I'm trying to, there we go. Just wanted to like pull it up. So that is a 4 terabyte SSD. Okay, I'm trying to get a good picture. Yep, there it is. Y'all see it? 4 terabytes of SSD. Okay, this is Gen 4, not Gen 5, of course, but that's 4 terabytes. And then I'm also gonna be putting in this baby right here, Samsung 2 terabytes, all right? So for a total of 6 terabytes of storage, okay? That's more than enough, more than enough. So we're gonna be putting that bad boy in there, all right? And then of course I got my thermal paste right there. So I have everything I need, man. Everything I need to finish this board. So I'm about to get started on it. And like I said, man, oh, excuse me. It's been a long journey. It's been a very, very long journey. So let's go ahead and get to it, baby. And we're done. Whoop! We are done. I got super distracted, man, because I was watching the Tekken 8 finals and I watched it. So I kind of like got lazy and I kind of stopped working on this because I wanted to watch the finals, but it's done. Here it is right here. Let me show y'all. So one thing, man, let me go ahead and show y'all what's going on. So this right here, man, this is the like adapter that comes with the 4080. Okay, now the regular 12 volt power cable that came with the Corsair 1200 watt, this right here, right? So that cable broke, and let me show y'all. Hang on. I'm going to take it out the box because before I actually plugged it in, I noticed that there was some pins missing, man. And I was like, that's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. Here it is. So if you look closely, you see how there's like 2 gold pins right there on the right side. Hang on. And then there's like nothing on the left side right there. So my eye caught that, you know. So I was like, wait a minute, like this does not look right. I was just like, damn, man, like I think this cable broke. But the odd thing is, back when I first made this PC, I had this cable attached to my 4080. So I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. Like it kind of sucks, man, because this cable was really, really good. I mean, you know, it's just one cable. Now I have to use the power adapter that came with the 4080. It's kind of dark in here. Let me go ahead and shine some lights so you can see what I'm talking about. There it is. So y'all see that? Y'all see that? So I don't like how that looks, man. Like that looks super bulky. And it's going to end right there. Okay, that looks super, super bulky. So I'm gonna try to get online and see, maybe I can try to order a replacement cable and hopefully they don't try to charge me for it. If they do, then I'll just go online and I try to buy just a custom 12 volt cable. So it shouldn't cost that much, hopefully, but that's gonna have to wait till next time, man. Like, as far as I'm concerned, man, like I'm finished with this build. This right here is a GPU riser. You know, it's to prevent sag, okay? But this bulky adapter is getting in the way of this, man. So that's why I kind of want to get another cable. I'm like, ugh, man. So that's whatever. I'm just gonna keep it in there because it looks pretty dope. I'm about to turn this baby on, man, and fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, y'all, so I got the monitor over here, okay, and then I got everything connected. I did manage to get this cable right there, okay, so some RGB is going to happen, but unfortunately, I don't have the cable for this. Overall, man, like, I'm just happy that the build is finally done. I'm embarrassed to show y'all the back of this build, okay, because the cable management is atrocious. Like, I am not proud of the cable management. In the back, yo, it's like, there's so many wires and cables, dude. So in the future, if I have the opportunity to just keep building more custom PCs, I definitely want to start doing some daisy chain stuff, okay? Because daisy chain limits all those cables, man, and you pretty much just like snap the fans together, and man, like I'm sick and tired of all those cords and cables and stuff like that. But I did plug in the power. I'm about to flip the switch. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh? Jesus. Oh my gosh, she turned on by herself. Was that supposed to happen? Bruh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Turn on the monitor right here. She turned on by herself. By herself. Was that supposed to happen? Yo, that lit up. That looks dope. That looks dope. Let's see, man. Like, it has to start doing this booting process, right? So, let's keep watching. Man, this looks dope. This looks good. All right, so I did shut down the PC and I flipped the power switch and now it's not doing anything. So, which is good, right? Because when I first flipped that power switch, it came on by itself. So it's not on. Let me go ahead and push the power button and see what happens. Well, hang on. Wait a minute. How did it just boot up to the... Bro, hang on 1 second. All right, so it took me a couple of seconds to realize why it didn't go through BIOS, you know, why it didn't like boot that up and then Windows and go through all the prompts, stuff like that. And that's because even though the board itself is new, okay, I am using the same SSDs that I had in the previous build. So everything is already loaded on the actual storage itself. So it is currently telling me that I need to set some stuff up. So like this right here, okay. So yeah, but everything looks in order. The only thing I don't see that's happening is this. Okay, so maybe that's something I have to actually set up. But let me get everything situated with this and I'll be right back. And here we go. There we go, y'all. There we go. I got everything connected, all the programs and everything I needed downloaded. The PC is great. The motherboard is fine. Everything runs smoothly. I'm happy. I am extremely, extremely happy. I can feel all these fans, man. There's like, was it 4, 8, 9, 10, 11? There's 12 fans in this bad boy. 12 fans. Okay, compared to my other build. My other build right here has, what's it, 2, 4, no, 5, 6. And then there's 2 on the bottom right there, okay? So that's like 8 fans in this one, okay? I like this. I like this. I think this is a good build. A very, very long journey, as I said before, man, because I had to wait to get a new motherboard. But there we go. I love how that looks. I love how that looks, man. And then, of course, I got those. I can customize that with the Herculx software. And, of course, iCue does everything else. The fans, the RAM. This right here, so this is from Asus. This is probably the only good thing that they have. To be straight up honest with you, I thought that this was pretty dope. It is a GPU sag. I can change the color from that. Okay, so I just go into my Gigabyte, I think that's like a command center, whatever. And so I can change the color of this and that. Okay, so I can do a quick little demonstration right here. So if I click on, let's say, okay, right now it's on profile 1. So profile 1 is connected to this, which is that right there. I'm not sure what this part is right here. And then I'm not sure what this is up here, but I guess let's kind of find out. So let me click on this and let's see if I can try to find out what that one is. Okay, it's just that. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just, it has 2 spots on the bottom down there. So yeah, that's all that is. Woo. And then this up here, I don't know what this is. Not giving me an option. It's okay. So yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on the wave 2. Okay, so you have options, different colors and stuff like that, different patterns. So like I said, I typically leave it on the wave 2. That gives it that sort of like wave motion. So there we are, y'all. There we go. Man, I love how that looks. Look at that. That's so freaking sick, man. There y'all have it, folks. There y'all have it. I'm gonna do a cool little like montage showing off the build, but I am happy. I'm happy. After a long, long journey, man, the build is finally done. All right, so I will post specs in the description down below. Okay, but there you have it. My ultimate gaming PC, okay, with a 4080, not a 4080 Super, yes, I know, okay, but I will be using this bad boy strictly for gaming, okay, and of course, all my editing will be done on this, and then I'm gonna turn this PC into my streaming PC, okay, so I'm gonna do some moving around. I'm gonna move this PC over here in this corner, and then I'm gonna put this PC over on this table right here. Okay, so this table can fit the PC, and this will be my gaming PC, my streaming PC, and I will see y'all on Twitch pretty soon. Okay, so yes, I'm going back to streaming on Twitch. I'm not streaming on TikTok no more. So the link for my Twitch is you know what, I'll put that down below also. Okay, so be sure to follow me on my Twitch. I will come out with the streaming schedule soon, and yeah, man, thanks y'all for watching. Hope you liked the video, and yeah, I see y'all, man. Peace.